The thing that I liked most about Michael Jordan as a player was the fact that I didn't have to try to guard him. If you had a poor defensive scheme, he was going to fill the hoop up until you either figured it out or the game was over and you lost the game. Some of his acrobatic drives to the hoop are just remarkable. You know, he could get past the defense and use a little bit of English off of the glass. The ball drops in so nice. It takes some really advanced skills to do that consistently. The 1988 All-Star Game was a showcase for Michael. Michael had figured out all the things he needed to know to be a dominant player. Everything. One-on-one, couldn't guard him. What Michael Jordan showed the whole sports world was the fact that you put the right people with him, he's going to lead them to world championships, without question. He was a prime example of excellence and a leader that would lead you all the way to the top, all the way to the top. That was basketball at its finest.
The L weaving its way through these quiet winter streets as all the action is inside the raucous Chicago Stadium. Now let's go over to tonight's public address announcer, Tommy Edwards.
Welcome, fans, to the All-Star Game. Let's meet the starters for the West. At forward, making his 7th All-Star appearance, the standout veteran of the Denver Nuggets, 6'7", Alex English. Making his All-Star debut, the front court star of the Utah Jazz, the mailman, 6'9", Karl Malone. The man in the middle, an All-Star, each of his 4 pro seasons from the Houston Rockets, 7 feet, Akeem Olajuwon. At guard, making his first All-Star appearance, the versatile star of the Denver Nuggets, 6'3", Lafayette Pat Leverley. And the NBA leader in assists in his 8th All-Star game from the Los Angeles Lakers, 6'9", Irvin Magic Johnson. The head coach of the West All-Stars is Brad Nelson. Let's hear it for your West All-Stars. And now, the starting lineup for the Eastern Conference. At forward, a 3-time most valuable player, an All-Star each of his 9 seasons from the Boston Celtics, 6'9", Larry Bird. He's one of the NBA's most exciting players. In his 3rd All-Star game from the Atlanta Hawks, 6'8", Dominique Wilkins. The man in the middle, an All-Star for the 10th time. One of the game's most rugged rebounders from the Washington Bullets, 6'10", Moses Malone. At guard, the most valuable player of the 1984 and 1986 All-Star Games. This Chicagoan is making his 7th All-Star appearance from the Detroit Pistons, 6'1", Isaiah Thomas. And finally, the NBA leader in scoring and steals, an All-Star each of his 4 seasons, the charismatic star of the Chicago Bulls, 6'6", Michael Jordan. The head coach of the East All-Stars is Mike Fratello.
welcome everyone to Chicago for the 1988 All-Star Game. On my side, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. And Clark, this is the second time Chicago has hosted this mid-season classic.
Yeah, you go back to 1973, that's when they hosted their first one. The East won it 104 to 84 back then. That was the lowest combined score in an All-Star game, Kevin, since the 1950s.
You'll see if then tonight, Clark, they can surpass that total.
I would think they could. No shortage of scores on either side. I expect an up-tempo, fast-paced game, an exciting game with plenty of highlights and buckets.
Cannot wait. And your West All-Stars, Fat Lever and Magic Johnson, the guards, Alex English and Karl Malone at the forward spots, and in the middle, Hakeem Olajuwon. For the East, it's Moses Malone inside, and Dominique Wilkins with Larry Bird, the forwards. And in the backcourt, Isaiah Thomas and Michael Jordan.
And you look at Larry Bird and Magic Johnson, rivals since college. Early on, no love lost between them, but over time, they've become friends.
And the West will start out with the possession. English looking around. The pass to Johnson. And English, the bucket on the assist by Olajuwon. Clark, you see Larry and Magic together in those Converse ads. They've become really the faces of the NBA.
And, Kevin, I think they've inherited the mantle from the great Dr. J. He's done such a great job representing the league all these years, and certainly he's left it in good hands with those two.
Yeah, that's a great comparison. 5 on the clock. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up. And Michael Jordan, not only last season's leading scorer by a mile, but Clark Kellogg this season, he is in the running for the Defensive Player of the Year.
He is the true definition of a two-way player. Gets it done at a high level at both ends.
Free throw good, Jordan.
We all know about Michael's offensive prowess, okay? But he's incredible defensively as well. He works hard at that end, and that's rare for a star.
Now, here's Johnson. Pass to English. Malone sets the pick for English. Here's Olajuwon, and it's sent back by Wilkins. Bird against Malone. Jordan inside. Olajuwon with the block.
Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at slapping shots away.
And Michael Jordan winning the dunk contest yesterday, Clark. Can he add to his trophy case tonight?
Kevin, I think his teammates want to see him win the MVP. I think they're going to give him as many touches as he needs to have a chance to do it.
Ooh, that'll be fun to watch. Here's Malone after the made shot from Alex English. Malone, a screen on Lever from 12 feet out. Goes back up. Look at the domination on the glass by Moses Malone. And tonight's All-Star MVP will have a $5,000 check presented in their name, Clark, to the Thurgood Marshall Black Education Fund.
A great cause in honor of a terrific American.
Here's Olajuwon. Magic Johnson delivers passes with such pinpoint accuracy. Wow! And if there was a snub, Clark, for this year's All-Star game, many felt it was the sharpshooter Dale Ellis of the Sonics.
Well, you take a look at what he's done. He's the only top 10 scorer in the NBA who was not an All-Star.
The Tennessee Volunteers should be here. And starting last season, Clark, Michael Jordan's scoring went through the roof.
Averaging over 37 points per game, partner, and he's kept close to that pace this season as well.
Remarkable. Amazing and remarkable, right. Wow. And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. It's Wilkins on the wing. Up top, Bird. Outside, Thomas. Malone with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. screen by Bird. Here's Jordan. Here's Malone. Olajuwon with the block, and he's able to get it back. Thomas finds Malone. Over Olajuwon. Malone, good.
Moses Malone is not only a 6-time rebounding champ, but he's also a 10-time All-Star. He gives the Washington Bullets some real muscle inside.
And the Eastern All-Stars favored to win tonight.
Star power and firepower. Veteran IQ and smarts, but you never know. The West has quite a bit of talent, too.
Indeed they do.
Boy, Hakeem's size makes him hard to match up against, especially when he's determined to score inside.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
You know, on the floor, Hakeem just doesn't have a physical advantage. He's also very mentally tough. He brings a lot of focus to his game.
Now here's Thomas. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Takes the 13-footer. Rebounded by Malone. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the West All-Stars. The grace of Hakeem Olajuwon. Something special to see. And Clark, when you look at Hakeem Olajuwon's Houston Rockets, here is a team making a lot of moves.
I tell you what, their trade for Joe Barry Carroll and Sleepy Floyd paying huge dividends. They're certainly on the rise in my mind.
Yeah, a lot of people like those moves. And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. The East trail by 3. Jordan outside. The rebound by Malone. Jordan's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And Magic Johnson continuing to orchestrate beautifully. Larkin amidst this all-star celebration, labor negotiations between the players and the NBA continue.
Trying to find their way through this current impasse, Kevin, and looking to avoid any interruptions to this game that we all have a love affair with.
Yeah, I know you and I hope they can find some common ground.
Please make it happen soon.
Jordan. Look at the soft touch of Michael Jordan. Clark wide open, high scoring both ways.
These tremendous all-stars are putting on a tremendous show, Kevin.
What a blast. Hey, Clark, the record for points in the All-Star game is 42, set by Wilt Chamberlain back in the 1962 All-Star game.
And, you know, a lot of Wilt's records seem virtually untouchable, but I don't think that one is. With all these great scores, who knows? It might be broken tonight.
Oh, wouldn't that be fun? Malone, the pass to Jordan. Bird sets the screen for Jordan. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area. How about this list? Players who have never missed an all-star game in their careers. Jerry West, Bob Pettit, Larry Bird, Isaiah Thomas, and Hakeem Olajuwon. Those last 3 playing here tonight.
And an exhibition game with plenty of motivation for these stars nonetheless. For more, let's say hello to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, I was talking to Larry Bird about his goals for the matchup, and he said, I think our job is to get the ball to Michael Jordan, get him into the game, and get the crowd into the game. So if Bird has anything to do with it, Michael Jordan will be the MVP. And that would be poetic justice this weekend. Guys, back to you.
Especially where we are. Well said, David. Thank you. Jordan Clark, obviously, in front of his hometown crowd. He loves it, and they really love it.
No doubt about it, Kevin. You think about the fans in Chicago. They love basketball. And I can expect, and you can too, a ton of energy, some extra adrenaline anytime Michael touches the ball.
Clark, this city is on fire with Jordan, aren't they? I mean, they love him, and they think about what's to come. My goodness.
Smoking.
Yeah. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Johnson against Jordan. Bird, a screen on Johnson. Malone trying to break free. And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got 9.
All too easy for Jordan. Just unfazed by anything the defense throws at him. He's got an answer.
The West leading by 3. Johnson kicks to Malone. Olajuwon inside. He's covered by Malone. And the West can't hang on to the ball. Patrick Ewing's checked in for Malone. And the East All-Stars called time here. Hakeem Olajuwon with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
And the East has possession. It's a 3-point game. And Michael Jordan won the dunk contest last night, and man, was it great. What a thriller. He and Dominique Clark put on a great show, and you could tell they both wanted it so badly. Perhaps the home court advantage gave Michael Jordan Clark the edge.
And there was another winner from last night, and that was Larry Bird, taking home the trophy in the three-point shootout. And he didn't even need to take off his warm-ups to handle his business.
Clark, somebody told me he looked at the rest of the competitors and said, okay, who's going to be in second place here? Who's going to finish behind me?
Sounds just like him.
Thomas, good.
Yeah, the jump shot of Thomas, cash money. Boy, it's nice seeing him knock down that mid-range jumper.
English outside. At the top of the key, Malone. Pass to Johnson. Malone with the screen. 6 to shoot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Johnson with incredible athleticism and uses it to bully the defense there.
The West All-Stars have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And that one falls for Johnson. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Rivers checked in. Then for the West All-Stars, Abdul-Jabbar comes in for Olajuwon. And it's Drexler in for Lever. And both free throws good for Johnson.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
And Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the most All-Star appearances by far in NBA history. Clark, an All-Star in every season of his career except one. And in that year, he was injured.
Yeah, and at 40 years of age, matter of fact, the youngest player tonight was only 4 years old when Kareem made his first All-Star appearance. That player, Brad Daugherty.
No kidding.
That's right.
And Kareem looking to set the career record for All-Star scoring. Isn't that something?
It really is. Needs just 10 points to do it, Kevin, and you got to love his chances. I mean, that's a layup for him, pun intended.
Yeah, a good one. And the West All-Stars have possession. Johnson right side. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Magic Johnson in his 8th All-Star game now. 2nd in All-Star votes this year. And he hosts his own All-Star game in the summer in L.A. as a fundraiser. And I understand it's quite an event.
Here's Jordan. After Magic Johnson's bucket, Bird sets the screen for Jordan. Bird passes to Ewing. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Clyde, the Clyde Drexler, soaring in for the finish. And if there's a rival for the size and athleticism of Michael Jordan Clark, it might just be Clyde Drexler.
I don't think there's any question about it, Kevin. The Phi Slamma Jamma alum can take flight with the very best of them.
Yep, great athletes. Jordan inside. He's against Drexler. And Clyde Drexler gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Doherty's checked in for the East. The West All-Stars also with the sub. James Worthy's checked in for English. Here's Jordan. He's got 11. That's good, and it's Doherty with the assist. Jordan's got 13.
Once Jordan gets inside with the rock, it's practically all over. He's that consistent at close range.
The West leading by 3.
2 minutes remaining.
Johnson surveying the floor. Drexler against Rivers. Drexler right side. And there's the call on Karl Malone. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And Ewing has got the ball here for the East All-Stars. There's got to be some excitement, maybe even, Clark, some butterflies playing in the All-Star game. You want to prove you belong out there.
I agree with that, and there can also be the temptation to try to do a little too much, maybe get flashy, but with these players still getting a feel for each other in the flow, a lot to be said for making the simple play.
Nevertheless, a great honor. Here's Rivers. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Passes it to Jordan. Over Drexler. Jordan can't get that one to fall. The West leading by 6. Drexler outside. Jordan against Malone. Some solid defense from Doherty.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Jordan finds Ewing.
Yeah, you know, it's never easy trying to defend Ewing inside, which is why he gets fouled.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your East, Patrick Ewing. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. McDaniels checked in for the West. Aguirre comes in for Drexler. He's perfect from the line this time.
Ewing is a dominant force. His combination of size and skill can literally carry a team.
McDaniel, the pass to Johnson. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Clock at 6. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. It's rebounded by Ewing. The East trail by 4. Doherty the pass to Jordan. Looking to get it going. And that's 2 points on the layup. Jordan's got 15.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And there's the pass to Johnson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
Johnson's length makes him hard to deal with inside, which is why he's able to draw fouls.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. That's good from Johnson. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Hakeem Olajuwon has been leading the charge for the West. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everyone, to the 1988 All-Star Game here in Chicago. as these great fans hope Michael Jordan can bring home the win and the MVP hardware.
And the head coach of the East, Mike Fratello, his first time coaching in the All-Star game.
Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Wilkins.
And Dominique Wilkins is the go-to scorer for the Hawks, no question about that. And he's embraced that leadership role as well. Obviously a huge part of the Hawks' success.
They've got Wilkins, Doherty out there with Ewing, and it's Rivers, and it's Jordan in at the 2. So that's who the East All-Stars start the second with. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Clock at 4. McDaniel, the pass to Olajuwon. Misses the wing J. How about that? Mike's a terrific friend of yours and mine, and Fratello's Hawks recently moved into first place in the East after the Cavs beat the Celtics. Clark enabling him to become the coach of the East All-Star.
So don't be surprised if the Cavs' Brad Doherty gets extended minutes in his first All-Star appearance. You scratch my back, I scratch yours.
Jordan kicks to Wilkins. Pass to Rivers. Jordan outside. And not many out there who can elevate like Michael Jordan.
Another lead change. Back and forth we go as neither team willing to back down after a bucket.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the West. Trailing by 2. And Olajuwon with the basket on the assist by Johnson. Olajuwon's got 12 in the game.
Terrific feed that time by Johnson. The moment he sees he's got an open option, he makes the pass.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Rivers against Johnson. Rivers dishes to Ewing. Wilkins up top. Aguirre covering. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Doherty. Ewing trying to get open. Doherty with the bucket. Doherty's got the lead. Back up to 2 now for the East All-Stars. And here early, Clark, the East has the edge.
You look at that team on the East squad, an embarrassment of riches, Kevin, and you know they've got so many weapons. I think it simply comes down to execution for them. Pretty good display of strength by Jordan there. Absorbed the contact and still able to nail the shot.
Bird, he's checked in for the East. Thomas comes in for Doc Rivers. Then for the West All-Stars, Malone's checked in for McDaniel. And it's English in for Aguirre. The West trails by 5. Right side Lever kicks it out to Johnson. Outside English. Pass to Malone. Over Bird. Just 5 on the clock. Great D that time from Bird. Now the East All-Stars with it. They're on an 11-2 run. The shot's good on the assist from Wilkins. Bird's got the lead up to 7 now for the East All-Stars. And the West All-Stars have possession. So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Totally unacceptable, inexcusable, the number of points they're allowing inside.
against Johnson. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. English on the wing. Defended by Wilkins. Just 4 to shoot. The fader. Without that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut to just 5 points on the basket from English.
You know, people said Alex English was too light of frame, too skinny, not athletic enough. Well, how about this? He's playing in his 7th straight All-Star game. So much for being too skinny. And, you know, so far, I like the effort from both teams. It's an exhibition, but each team showing great pride. They're getting after it.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Johnson, the pass to Olajuwon. And Ewing with the block.
Good read that time from Ewing defensively, showing that he can be impactful at that end of the floor, too.
Here's Jordan. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And Clark, so much talent for each side, but they got to develop that chemistry on the fly, don't they?
Exactly, and that's what the coaches will be looking for down the stretch. Which group of players really complement one another and give you the best chance to win? That's what we call a good foul. Make them earn it at the line.
The East All-Stars shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for your East, Michael Jordan.
The first one falls, and the East with some changes. Malone comes in for Patrick Ewing, and McHale is subbed in for Dominique Wilkins. And so Jordan nails both of them. The West trails by 10. Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for them.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
English finds Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Olajuwon. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Hey, it's inexcusable not putting a body on the king. I mean, you deserve to get cooked when you don't do that.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And that one falls for Olajuwon. And here's the East. They're on an 18-7 run. Outside Thomas. In the corner, it's Bird. Over English. And Bird gets it to go on the assist by Thomas. Bird's got 7 now in this quarter. The West trails by 9. Johnson left side. He kicks it to Olajuwon. Outside, English. Johnson, the pass to Lever. Some nice passing here by the West. Malone. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And the 6'9" forward, Karl Malone out of Louisiana Tech, playing for the Utah Jazz. Tonight, he's wearing number 7 to honor the great Keith Maravich, who himself was a 3-time All-Star with the New Orleans Jazz. And Coach Mike Fratello, a colleague of ours, coaching in the All-Star game, standing tall amongst a bunch of tall guys in the NBA. You know, his dad was an amateur boxer, and, you know, I think that background gives Mike a lot of confidence as a coach.
And Magic Johnson, Clark, made it clear coming into this game that he wanted the challenge of defending the great Michael Jordan.
He certainly did, and the West as a team will certainly have their work cut out for him trying to slow that guy down.
That is going to be fun to watch. And Clark, not easy for these coaches to put their stamp on the game. Only a 1-hour practice yesterday to get acquainted and move through some sets.
And you know, Kevin, it's not about necessarily practice time. A few offensive sets is all that's needed. I think it's how you manage the players and give them a platform to have fun and do what they do.
That's a good point.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
The East leading by 8. Left side, Jordan. And he banks in the layup. Jordan's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Another big night for Jordan. What a natural scorer he is. MJ simply can do it all.
Johnson inside. He's defended by Jordan. Now the East All-Stars with it. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Thomas finds McHale. Now here's Malone. And the call will be against Alex English. That's his first foul.
And now they're just one foul away from being in the bonus.
Clyde Drexler's checked in for Lever.
Clyde Drexler.
Outside for Jordan. Over Drexler. Tremendous pass from Bird. He can do it all.
I think Jordan could do this all day long. I mean, the mid-range area is a very comfortable area for him.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the West All-Stars. A 12-point game. Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. So we'll take some time out from the game here, and these players have a moment to get a much-needed energy boost by refueling with Gatorade.
Yeah, you've got to keep yourself hydrated all game long. It's the only way your body can replenish your energy reserves and keep you running at full speed out there.
Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Elijah Wan. And so here are the West All-Stars. Down by 12. The silky high release from Alex English.
Boy, smart pass by Abdul-Jabbar, ready and willing to find his open teammates.
English has gone 6 of 7 so far. Boy, he's making it look easy here, isn't he? Bird finds McHale. It's Thomas high post. And they double up Jordan. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Ball violation. That's a jump ball.
McHale dishes to Bird. 5 to shoot. And they double up Jordan. Here's Malone. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. English passes to Malone. Karl Malone never stops working.
And making his all-star debut in his 3rd year in the league, Karl Malone, one of 4 players in the NBA, averaging over 20 points and 10 rebounds a game.
Jordan outside, and they double up Jordan. And the foul on Magic Johnson. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
Here's Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
You know, this is why Moses Malone's teammates like playing with him, because when they're uncovered and open, he finds them.
The West trails by 10. And Kareem will need to get it going, Clark, to reach double digits.
I think his teammates have to do a better job of getting him touches. Just keep feeding him. He's more than capable of getting there.
Now, here is Jordan. After the...
Oh, man! Pretty artful dribbling display by Jordan there, and it completely baffled the defender.
This offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Everybody sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you really hard to defend.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge with a report on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, my!
Wow! Michael Jordan, MJ. It really doesn't get much better than this.
So it's the West now. It's a 14-point game. Johnson attacking. Shoots over Jordan. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Bird kicks to Malone. Good ball movement here by the East. And they double up Jordan. Malone with the steal. And there's the drive. Johnson nails the baby hook. Johnson's got 4 this quarter.
Magic Johnson leads the league in assists, and he's also got the most assists in All-Star game history. He processes the game at another level, folks.
And it's slammed in by Malone. And Moses Malone, Clark, the wily veteran for the Washington Bullets.
And you know, Kevin, his coach, Wes Unseld, says Malone has really added a level of aggressiveness to the Washington Bullets.
And he brings Clark a championship pedigree to the team.
No doubt.
Thomas with the steal. To the middle. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, he's so crafty, Isaiah Thomas, and really unselfish. A pass-first point guard who knows exactly when one of his guys is open and how to get it to him.
English passes to Johnson. Outside, English. Malone a screen on Bird. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Kevin McHale.
You know, when you think of Alex English, I think about all of the buckets he gave me and everybody else during his time of ravaging defense. He's a volume shooter and a big-time scorer.
The free throw drops for English. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Doherty's checked in for Malone. Ainge comes in for McHale. And it's Rivers in for Isaiah Thomas. He's off on the second. The East leading by 15. And they double up Jordan. Here's Bird driving inside. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Jordan's got 4 assists in the game. 1:36 left to play here in the second quarter. Johnson inside. Jordan's there. And the shot is good from Johnson.
Yeah, watching Johnson exert his will down low now, using his height and quick release quite well inside.
Doherty with the screen on Drexler. Jordan dishes to Doherty. The jump hook. Rebound by Drexler. Drexler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Bird. It's rebounded by the West. 51 seconds left in the second quarter. Drexler kicks to Johnson. Left side, Abdul-Jabbar. Drexler finds Malone. And Kareem, the elder statesman. 19 years in the NBA. Decades of dominance. There's 37 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Jordan. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Obviously, Doc Rivers really feels and thinks the game. Picks out smart openings and really makes clever passes, too.
The East All-Stars shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Ewing's checked in for the East. James Worthy's checked in for the West.
Shooting 1.
Free throw good, Jordan. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Johnson against Jordan. A wide open look for Drexler. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got his 6th assist on the night. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first half. Worthy against Jordan. Rivers in the corner. Doherty the pass to Jordan. Ewing right side. Over Malone. And he overshot that one, missing. And so it's the East All-Stars sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we welcome you back to the second half of the 1988 All-Star Game here in Chicago. Great performances from these players, whether it's their first time participating or their 17th. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. They lead by 14.
You know, you get into the latter stages of the game, and it's normal to wonder who will take home the MVP trophy. It's certainly one of those accolades that's mentioned when you talk about the great ones.
Getting underway here in the second half. Here's the 5 for Brad Nelson. Johnson is out there with Lever. Then there's English. And there's Malone. And it's Olajuwon in at the 5. Roaming the paint. Olajuwon. That shot off the mark. Now the East will take it the other way. And of the players in tonight's All-Star game, Clark, 2 have won MVP trophies in this game before. Larry Bird and Isaiah Thomas.
And how about this, Kevin? Thomas has won 2 out of the last 4 years. If he was to get 3 MVPs, that would put him in some rarefied air, tying with Oscar Robertson for second most. Bob Pettit is the only player to do it 4 times.
And so here are the West All-Stars, trailing by 19. Johnson dishes to Olajuwon. Shoots over Malone. Olajuwon, no luck. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Thomas finds Bird. Shoots over Malone. Offensive rebound. A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got 42 in the game.
Love how Jordan uses his jumping ability on the offensive boards. I mean, this guy just does not give up.
Passes to Malone. English on the wing. They need this. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Clark, a slow start, but Michael Jordan is beginning now to get some momentum and heating up.
And the fans starting to take notice. They're feeling it a little bit, making some noise. They're certainly hoping he can make it happen. Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for English. Oh, free throws good from English. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stops.
.90 seconds now into the second half. He doesn't hit that one. Wilkins with the defensive effort. The East leading by 19. Down low, here's Bird. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Bird's got 18 points. And Larry Bird winning 3 straight MVP awards from 1983 to 1986.
You know who the last player was to do that?
I know I'm going back to the 60-something. You tell me.
Yeah,
I know you
Bill
know.
Russell.
Yeah, right,
Bill Russell, 1960 to 63.
Of course, I'm glad we bring him up. A legend.
Yep.
And the East with the lead.
Living up to that favored and top billing and giving these fans quite a show.
And there's another turnover by the East.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Fades. Again, the West All-Star.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway. Take the shot that's available.
Malone, a screen on Malone. Here's Bird. A second chance effort, and Malone puts it in. Malone's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, part of what makes Malone such a good rebounder is his aggressiveness. I mean, and he also has a real nose for the ball.
English outside. He feeds it to Malone. And the rejection by Bird. 4 on the shot clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
East ball.
The East leading by 19 points. Thomas kicks to Jordan. Bird inside. He's covered by Malone. Bird a screen on Lever. Count that one. Jordan's got 44.
Getting plenty of lift on that jumper. Michael Jordan, a premier shooter, and that wasn't always the case.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. The pass to Malone. Back to Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And, you know, most of these guys are accustomed to having their team's offense built around them. It's an adjustment for them now to figure out who's going to get the rock most of the time.
And here is Thomas. To the inside, Malone. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Malone's got 14 points.
A tried and true play for this team. Malone exceptional in the pick and roll.
The West trails by 21. And you think about adjusting, Clark, how about the all-star reserves? Guys that start normally are the stars of their team, now off the bench on a team of stars.
Kevin, excellent point. For players who are used to starting the game, probably a rare experience coming in off the bench and trying to get it going. But I think these guys so enjoy being part of this, that sacrifice is not much at all.
You're exactly right. They need to find a high percentage shot, Clark, to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
Elijah, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
Jordan against Lever. No good off the back of the rim. That Lever with an uncanny knack for rebounding. Kicks to Johnson. 14 feet away. The shot, no good. Good D by Jordan. Bird inside. Working on Malone. Outside, Jordan. Over Lever. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
Boy, what a ruthless, wicked dribble move that time by Jordan. Threw his defender off and got the space he needed to fire.
Malone finds English. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Bird's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Wilkins, the pass to Jordan. Misses the layup.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Bird.
You know, there's been talk about adding a third referee to NBA games. The commissioner and the rules committee are in favor of it. And they plan to put it before the board of governors at the next meeting.
A nice shot by Jordan.
I like that they're putting in the work trying to build this lead out.
Timeout called here by the East. They're going to talk it over. Kevin McHale checked in for Bird. Donaldson, he's checked in for the West. McDaniel comes in for English. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the West. And Clark, with 3 officials working games, do you think that'll result in more fouls being called, more eyes on the ball? They can pick up a lot more, certainly with more guys out there.
Yeah, you know, I think, Kevin, it might be the case early on with the 3rd official, but over time it'll smooth itself out. Off the ball, you know, some things you could get away with in the past, maybe not so much with 3 officials out there.
Here's McDaniel. He's defended by Wilkins. Offensive rebound.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
It's Jordan on the wing. McHale with a screen on Johnson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Michael Jordan using that strength of his to get into the defense to draw the foul on the way up.
He's been spending quite a bit of time at the foul line. This is trip number 6. And the first one drops. So for the West, James Worthy's checked in for Malone. And it's Drexler in for Johnson. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. So it's the West now. Drexler scanning the floor. And Clyde Drexler gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Boy, defensively, that's great anticipation. Moving his feet and drawing the whistle.
Drexler against Jordan. Pass to McHale. Uses the glass to finish the layup. McHale's got his first points of the game.
This is the 4th All-Star game for the Celtics, Kevin McHale. Kids at home who want to learn how to score in the post, just put the isolated camera on Kevin McHale, please. Moves on top of moves in the paint.
Jordan the pass to Malone. And then Malone with the dunk.
How do you expand the lead? Increase it. It takes good play on both ends.
Now, here's Worthy. Kicks it out to Drexler. Worthy down low. Defended by McHale. And James Worthy here in Clark, his 3rd All-Star game.
Yeah, I was part of the '82 draft when Worthy was the #1 pick out of North Carolina. He can hurt you on the block as well as in transition.
So refresh our memories. He was #1. Where were you taken?
I was number 8, Kevin.
That's right.
Number 8.
That's right. I knew that. I just wanted you to boast a little bit. McHale setting the pick for Thomas. Jordan against Worthy. Tries again. And Jordan with the layup. Jordan's got 52 points.
And, you know, even when Jordan gets hit while penetrating, I mean, he just stays with it. Great stick-to-itiveness. You cannot corral this guy.
Drexler with the ball. He dishes it to Lever. Malone with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Malone. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Patrick Ewing's checked in for McHale. Ainge comes in for Wilkins. And it's Rivers in for Thomas. He lobs it up. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars.
Well, he just about got that one, but it ends up slipping out of bounds.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Doherty's checked in. Some nice passing here by the West. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots it up. The West again cannot hit. Looking to keep it rolling.
Stay on the attack and keep playing the right way.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Good for about 1 per game. Ainge finds his open man easily there.
Now, Lever. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Worthy. Dishes it to Drexler. Passes it to McDaniel. Jordan with the steal. And here we go. The East with a fast break. Bucket is good.
Jordan doing a nice job leaking out slyly. Excellent in transition.
Pretty much automatic tonight at the line. 8 for 8.
Well, he's been locked in and in the zone at the free throw line.
Third team foul. At the line for your East, Michael Jordan. One shot.
Free throw good. Jordan. And it's Drexler with the ball for the West All-Stars. There's the pass to Worthy. To halt the run. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Ewing.
Worthy that time recognized the pressure and then drew the foul on the pump fake. That's just a smart basketball play there.
And he makes the first.
Worthy taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Worthy.
Well, the poise that Worthy brings to his game, I mean, it's impressive. He keeps his cool even in tough situations, and he always seems to allow the game to come to him.
Here's Jordan. It's tipped. Drexler up top. Ainge covering. Drexler dishes to Lever. 1:53 left in the third. McDaniel, the pass to Donaldson. 4 on the clock. Over Jordan. The West again cannot hit. It's been a one-sided affair for sure.
It is obvious and clear who the better team is.
The size and aggression of Patrick Ewing inside.
The #1 overall pick in 1985, and it was an all-star rookie season for Patrick Ewing. Hurt last year, but nice to see him back where he belongs, right in the all-star game.
Ainge with the ball. He's picked up by Lever. Here's Doherty. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got his 8th assist in the game. Lever taking his time here. On the wing, Drexler shoots over Ainge. Misses off the right iron. Drexler's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Here's Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
Boy, how about that dime from Patrick Ewing? Very impressive. Passes like this speak to his unselfishness.
Ainge against Drexler. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. And the East has possession. Doherty, the screen. Here's Rivers. Ainge, the pass to Jordan. It's rebounded by the West. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Drexler, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. 6 points for Clyde Drexler.
And enjoying his finest pro season, Clyde the Glide Drexler making his 2nd All-Star appearance. Worked over the summer with Kiki Vandeweghe to substantially improve his jump shot. Boy, tremendous vision from Rivers there. You see why he racks up so many assists.
Drexler inside. Good D by Ainge. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. East All-Stars up on top, opening up a huge gap. And 4th quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Welcome back to Chicago for the 1988 All-Star Game. The grand finale of what's been a tremendous weekend to celebrate, the NBA. Here's Johnson.
You take a look at the landscape of the NBA, and I tell you what, that Central Division, dominant. How about this? 36 games above 500 combined. One-handed, threw it down with power.
Oh, he loves that move. Kevin McHale out there with Doherty. Then it's Cheeks. Then it's Michael Jordan. And it's Ainge in at the shooting guard. That's the five out there for the East All-Stars. Well, you look at that Central Division, all 6 teams on pace to make the playoffs.
And, you know, Chicago got off to that great start, Kevin. Then they cooled off just a bit. Now tied with Detroit at 3 games behind Atlanta. Those teams are graped up pretty good.
Doherty with the screen on Aguirre. Outside, Jordan. Feeds to Ainge. 3 on the clock. Pass to Cheeks. Lets it go. Kicks it out to Jordan. Shoots the 3. And another miss by the East.
Well, that's a quality look for him. Probably surprised himself with that miss.
Drexler, no good. Drexler's gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field, 33%. Jordan. And then Jordan slams it in.
Outstanding finishing there by Jordan. Terrific at getting inside and powering the flush down.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Here's Drexler. Johnson outside. Here's the screen. Pass to Donaldson. The West again cannot hit. Down the stretch here, the East, Clark, out in front.
Getting it done. It's been such a fun game to watch. Entertaining from both sides.
It sure has been.
Terrific focus to get to the basket there.
Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down. And in his 8th season in the NBA, James Donaldson making Clark his first All-Star appearance.
And you know, Kevin, before his NBA career, he actually played his first professional season in Italy. So he's taken the path less traveled for sure.
He said, "Arrivederci" to Italy to come to the NBA.
Yes, he did.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Johnson finds Drexler. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line. And the 7-2 center from the Mavericks, James Donaldson.
You know, I think he's the only lefty in this game. Larry Bird and Danny Ainge right left-handed, but they shoot it with their right hand.
You and I have talked about this before, but defending a lefty is different than defending clearly a right-handed shooter.
Throws you off just a little bit, Kevin.
Here's McHale, and he lays it straight in.
As we like to say, a guy like McHale is a problem. He's such an excellent scorer in the low post.
Drexler against Ainge. Here's Johnson. Second chance shot. A special move before the shot. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Back to Cheeks. Yep, that one goes in there. And Maurice Cheeks, Clark, the 6'1 playmaker for the Philadelphia 76ers.
His 3rd straight All-Star appearance, and he's had a total of 4 in his what looks to be on the verge of a Hall of Fame career.
What a terrific defender.
Yes, he is.
And Jordan has it in the corner. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. And it's Drexler with the ball for the West. And Johnson with the stop.
All in his own number tonight. Magic has been feeling it, and he's delivered. And after the Central Division, the Midwest has been the 2nd most competitive division. Those teams are sitting at 10 games over 500.
To the paint. Here's Donaldson. Doherty grabs the board. And Clark in the Midwest, those Rockets are really making a push.
And they're doing it behind Hakeem Olajuwon. To me, he's the best center in the NBA. They certainly got a chance to give the Lakers a run for their money.
Oh, yeah. Jordan against Johnson. That shot misses. Some solid defense from Doherty. Ainge the pass to Cheeks. Takes the three. And another miss by the East. Here's Drexler. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And at 26 points per game, Drexler ranks 7th in the league in scoring. His Blazers playing catch up with the Lakers, though. Their improved defense has helped them overcome some early injuries.
Here's Jordan. The baseline jumper goes down.
Always looking for an opportunity to serve somebody else up. Cheeks loves dropping dimes.
And so here are the West All-Stars. On the wing, Johnson, guarded by Jordan. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Ainge against Abdul-Jabbar. McHale passes to Cheeks. And here is Jordan. Shot clock at 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Hard not to respect how tough Jordan is inside. Really good at angling his body to pick up the foul call.
At the line for your East, Michael Jordan. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And Commissioner David Stern in the house tonight. Since taking over 4 years ago, he's done a remarkable job helping guide this league to new unprecedented heights.
Exactly. Drexler high post. That's in there. Coming off the assist from McGuire.
Drexler really clever in how to take advantage of opportunities he gets to score inside.
And the East has possession. Cheeks the pass to Doherty. Outside, Jordan. They get it back. McHale kicks to Jordan. Good ball movement here by the East. McHale inside, working on Abdul-Jabbar. One thing the league has done since Commissioner Stern has taken over Clark is really marketing the league around its stars. And I like that type of strategy.
I agree with you, Kevin, wholeheartedly. And what better time to highlight those great stars than tonight? Amazing talent, compelling personalities. The league is certainly on a great trajectory.
It absolutely is. Looking to keep it rolling.
Stay on the attack and keep playing the right way.
Now, here's Cheeks. Passes it to Doherty. Clock at 6. Cheeks outside. The 9-foot shot. Bank shot. No good. Johnson down low. He's defended by Jordan. Johnson can't get it to go. Jordan outside. Here's McHale. Look at the tremendous post footwork for Kevin McHale.
Really crafty play that time by Jordan. Good decision. The defense was locked in on him, so he gave it away.
McHale's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Johnson, the pass to Aguirre. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Patrick Ewing's checked in for the East. The West All-Stars also with the sub. McDaniels checked in. Johnson finds Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson outside. 6 to shoot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Kevin McHale.
You know, the combination of size, speed, and length that Johnson has is really pretty unique for a point guard.
At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. So Johnson hits 2 of them. Cheeks with it. Outside, McHale. He kicks it to Ainge. There's a screen by McHale. Lets the 3 fly. Ewing the pass to McHale. And it's Kevin McHale with the finish.
Oh, I love that kickback pass to set up the rim runner.
Now the West with the ball. Now the pass to McDaniel. Aguirre with it. Ainge covering. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. And the shot goes in from Aguirre.
And the Mavericks' Mark Aguirre actually got married last night. How about that? A big weekend for the DePaul product.
Now Ainge. Back to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Here's McHale, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
You know, I think they took a bit of a chance there going to the double team, and that left another guy open out there.
Johnson attacking. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Getting to the line a lot. Kareem, adept at forcing and drawing fouls.
Shooting for the West, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Taking 2 shots.
That one is off. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Worthy's checked in. Good on the second free throw.
A towering presence on both ends. Abdul-Jabbar is also known for his unblockable and most unique sky hook. Such an impactful, unique big man, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the West All-Stars. Pass to Aguirre. Here's McDaniel. Pass to Aguirre. The tray. That one no good. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. Cheeks the pass to Jordan. Here's Ewing. And the layup falls.
And with Patrick Ewing leading the way, the New York Knicks finally competitive again. The big man has quickly found a rapport with rookie point guard Mark Jackson. They are a team on the rise. Book that.
Johnson against Jordan. Johnson can't get it to go. Jordan kicks to Ainge. Puts up a 3. They get it again. Outside for Jordan. 3-pointer. The shot comes out. Here's McDaniel. That's in there. Coming off the assist from Aguirre. Aguirre's got 3 assists tonight. And the 6'8" forward from the Seattle Supersonics, Xavier McDaniel.
Now in year 3, he's got to be excited, making his very first All-Star appearance.
Strong player from Wichita State. And they double up Jordan. The feed to McHale. Count that one as his 7th bank in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
1:31 left in the fourth quarter. Jordan against Johnson. The pass to Worthy. Johnson dishes to Worthy. Shoots over Cheeks. Got it from 16 feet. Well, Clark, there was some question whether James Worthy would actually play in this All-Star game.
Yeah, he's dealing with some tendonitis in his knee, and because of that, I think his minutes very well could be limited.
Yeah, he's got to pay attention to the big picture, doesn't he?
Yeah.
So it's the West now. The 19-foot shot. Aguirre, no good. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Ewing, the pass to Jordan. Back to Ewing. 2 points. That one goes.
Very self-confident in the paint. Ewing excels at scoring close to the hoop.
.43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he lobs it up toward the rim. The shot's good from Worthy. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Cheeks the pass to Ewing. Ewing, a screen on Aguirre. Fires for three. The shot's good from Ames.
And Ames this season has hit a three-pointer in 23 consecutive games. That's an NBA record, and that is his game, making threes.
McHale against Worthy. Cheeks kicks to Jordan. Shoots from 12. No good. And the Eastern All-Stars deliver. The favorites coming in, but they did not disappoint.
Yeah, you looked at that team on paper, and you saw they were the stronger team and should have been favored. But you still got to go out and prove it, and they did exactly that.
And so much scoring in that lineup for the East. My goodness, look at those names. That's always going to be tough to stop.
And you factor in the raucous crowd cheering on Michael Jordan, Kevin. No wonder they found that extra gear they needed when it was time to get it done.
That's a good point. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.